Hello everyone and welcome to the Backmarker Steve YouTube channel. This is my second video. I'll be going over the GT Omega Art Sim Racing seat. This is just a quick unboxing. Gonna set it up and then I'll kind of go over it. So this is what you'll receive in your box. I also bought the RS6 seat, but this is basically the small box that just the platform comes in. These will be your seat mounting brackets. This is your steering wheel, arms, and platform. It's your seat platform. You got a gear lever holder, the two legs, and then you have your pedal platform. The directions included are decent. I didn't really have too much of an issue. Setup, maybe took about an hour or so. There's a bag of all the hardware. You got all your tools in there, nuts, bolts, washers, yeah, whatever else you need. These are kind of the big wing nuts for securing the pedal platform as well as the up, back, and front adjustment. Those are also leveling screws. They screw in underneath and help you level the whole platform. Setup was basically taking the two legs, sandwiching the pedal platform and a couple other the uh, steering arms and steering platform also go into that, as well as this seat platform and seat. I bought the RS6 seat. It's pretty comfy. Um, there's a lot of adjustment between the side to side movement as well as the back and forth movement on the rails. This is basically what my setup looks like right now. Like I said, I have the eight caster wheels now. Originally, I had four, and there was a lot of up and down movement in the middle. I couldn't get it tight, and you'll see later that's why there's a bunch of holes and stuff in the the length adjustment, just because I drilling holes trying to find the most rigid frame. But yeah, this is basically how it sits. The RS6 seat is definitely comfy enough for, I'd say, quotation fingers all day gaming. I've sat in it for, I'm not going to admit how long, but again, I would say it's pretty comfy for most of the day if you're going to be sitting in it. I'm pretty short. I'm 5'6", probably 180 pounds, and this feels actually slightly big on me. I would have liked something a little bit tighter around the bolsters and everything, but um, yeah, it's good for what it is. Obviously, like I just showed it, it goes back and forth on the rails there, just like your regular car. And yeah, you can see some holes in that connecting rod between the seat platform and the uh, pedal base and steering wheel platforms. But yep, those are my transducers on the side, and then this is I have it tilted slightly back, and then the seat back upright a little bit more. That's more comfortable for me. It takes a little pressure off my legs too, but I like it that way. This is my pedal platform. I run the DC Sim Racing two pedal set. Um, have those, pretty close to me. I'll go over installation on those later, but I will say the pedal platform did not match up to uh, the base plate on the pedals right now. So this is a little standoff. It raises them up. It is what it is. Again, I have it all the way towards me, and then that little heel rest. Uh, originally it was a little bit further away from me. I moved it back with the second pair of holes, and yeah, it's pretty nice. The pedal platform uh, will angle up. There's four different places I have it in the lowest one, so my pedals are a little more vertical. These are I call them the wing nuts. I don't know what they're called, but they basically allow the steering arms and steering base platform to move up and down as well as towards you and away. There is some tilting adjustment on the steering wheel platform itself. And then I have some cable management. I have the turn racing USB, I guess extension holder for my quick release on my wheels and everything. That's the VRS wheelbase. Again, I will say, stock wise, it did not match up to the steering wheel platform. This is kind of how I manage all my cables. The VRS box is for the power and USB connection for the wheelbase. Plus, uh, I have my knob sound amplifier for the two transducers. I have a power supply, and then I have a USB hub with a 3D printed holder, which is actually what the amplifier is in as well. I'll try and link all of the stuff I bought down below, but it's kind of a lot. I had this plate made by the same person who made my heel rest for my pedal platform, and I just wanted everything in one spot, and this way I can run two wires off it, and that's it. My USB hub and my power supply, and I can basically it's completely portable if I just take those two cords off. Um, so yeah, last I'll just kind of show some me just kind of driving around. You can kind of see some flex obviously uh, in the steering wheel platform. There's basically no flex in the pedal platform that I can see. Which the steering wheel platform more so than anything. It moves around a little bit. That's just me actually pulling on it and pushing on it and just kind of showing you where it is. Uh, I have seen a video, Car Gosling. I can link that video down below, and does a he basically just puts two flat bars of steel from the steering wheel platform to kind of where the pedal platform is, and it kind of stiffens that up. It makes it a lot more rigid. But right now, I'm really happy with how stiff it is. I have my wheel running on probably like it's a 20 newton meter wheelbase, and I think I have it running at 50, 60-ish percent. And yeah, you don't really notice it too much in game unless you're really, pulling on it on straights or whatever. Originally, I was only running four caster wheels at the four corners, and there was tons of flex. Every time I stepped on the pedals, the basically underneath where my knees are would just flex up. The threads inside the frame are M8 by 1.25 threads, I believe. And yeah, those just thread right in. Just make sure they're not make sure the threads aren't any longer than an inch long, or they'll actually come all the way through and hit the other side. Unfortunately, the GT Omega caster wheels weren't in stock when I ordered all this, so I had to buy the Amazon ones. But anyways, it makes it a lot easier to move around and whatever. I bought the TV stand that fits in those kind of two upright tubes you can see. And when I'm playing in my living room, I'm not gonna use that. But if I ever move this around or want, an ultra wide curved or triples or something, then you know, I it does support monitor screens inside of it. As of right now, the simulator cockpit with the RS6 or the RS9 seat is going for $460 with free shipping. The monitor mount I bought was $80, so grand total of $540. For the XL seat, you're looking at an extra $10, and then for no seat, you're looking at $240 total. Which, if you're going to go to your junkyard and get a nice seat, that's a pretty pretty good deal for a decent entry to mid-level cockpit. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll have the next video out pretty soon. Thank you.